Today he says to us in Hebrews 4:6-7, therefore, since it still remains for some to enter that rest, and since those who formerly had the good news proclaimed to them did not go in because of their disobedience. That's the Israelites. They could not go in because of their disobedience. But today, God again set a certain day, calling it today. This he did when a long time later he spoke through David, as the passage has been quoted. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. If you hear his voice, don't long for what you had before. If you hear his voice, don't speak about the discomfort that you might be feeling. If you hear his voice, don't think about the things that are keeping you from being in the place where God has called you to be. If you hear his voice, don't find resentment with the Lord. If you hear his voice, do not harden your heart. Because Jesus has already done it all for us. And so we are fortunate enough to where we can come to God with all the things that we are feeling, and he immediately can speak to us and bring him back to our place of rest, his place of rest. Amen. And that's what I got to experience, was when I saw myself going in that, like I literally saw myself starting to complain. He was able to bring me back to his place of rest because of that relationship we have with him. So I want you to think about this. Today, everyone say today. When you hear his voice and he says, keep standing, keep going, keep moving, even in frustration, keep moving, even in uncertainty, keep moving, even in sadness, keep moving in faith. Because in faith, it feels different. In faith, it looks different. In faith, there's intentionality that says, I will keep going because I am focused on the one who knows all, sees all, has been to my past, my present, my future, knows my hurts, my joys, knows me, and he only wants me to prosper. He only wants me to be successful. He only wants me to be with him. So today, when you hear his voice, don't stop. It might be painful. It may be frustrating. It may be uncertain, but don't stop because he knows what your tomorrow is going to look like. He wants you to be in it today. Hearing him is one thing. Hearing and moving is another thing. But hearing, moving, and it's in his direction, ultimate game changer.
Good to know that everything's gonna be